happened. All these processes will help us to learn, to grow, and to better serve our esteemed Ghana government. The 4 units of fast patrol boats have returned to their great motherland. We deeply believe they not only brought the happy wishes of the Chinese people, but also will make a tremendous contribution to the nation's security. Ghana is a beautiful country, and also a warm home being loved by the Ghana branch office of Poly Technologies and our working teams who have been deployed in Burma Camp, in TAKORADI Air Force Base, and who will be deployed in Sekondi Naval Base very soon. We have come a long way to be here, and we are clearer than ever. Today is just a start. We will try all the means to protect and strengthen this enduring, comprehensive, and deepening partnership between Ghana government and Poly Technologies. Finally, please allow me to wish a more beautiful tomorrow and a better future for Ghana Navy, and wish everyone good health and high spirit. Thank you very much.
We have here with me today the chief fishermen, landing bid committee members, and representatives of the fishing community across the length and breadth of this country, covering all the 4 regions from Volta, Greater Accra, Central, and Western region here with us today. Why are they here? They are here because they want to come and observe at first hand precisely what is going on this morning here. Because for far too long they have been misinformed by those who have made it their duty to distrust every policy of government and every implementation plan of government, and have kept constantly informing or misinforming our brothers and sisters that it's all a pack of lies and that nothing will happen. I was sitting somewhere about 2 weeks ago. I got a call from Choco, from the fishermen group in Choco, who summoned me to a meeting at 10 p.m. in a house that I will not mention. And their issue was, I promised that in September, these boats will land in Ghana, and then they will see action. We are now in October, and no boat has come. So they want to have an answer why I have told a lie to them. And I explained to them that it was not a lie, that there was a little technical hitch, but the boats will definitely come today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about 22.2 million citizens of this country, or 10% of the population of this country, who live on the fisheries resource and make a livelihood of the fisheries sector of this country. They have been very concerned over the years about what they have seen as dwindling fortunes of their livelihood as a result of illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing activities, as a result of the impact of climate change, as a result of mismanagement of the fisheries resource of this country. This percentage of population have feared for their livelihood and therefore decided at one particular time to bring home to bear on government their major concerns. They trooped to Accra in their numbers to demonstrate and call on government to implement the full ambit of the laws and regulations that as it were, govern the fisheries sector of this country. Indeed, that demonstration I came out to say was the most positive demonstration that I've ever seen in my life. I haven't lived in this country for quite a sizable portion. Because this was a group of people who were asking government to do what is right and to enforce what they believe will keep this country going. The people are here in their numbers. I think they came with about 6 bus loads on their own just to come and see what is happening. I should be the most excited minister today, colleague Minister for Defense. Remember in April last year, I was in China purposely to launch this particular boat, P34 GNS Blaker, when I pushed it into the sea with the Ghana ambassador to China. And I prayed at that time that the sea would carry this boat to the shores of TAKORADI port. But then I was told, no, it wasn't ready, This was just to test whether the boat will take water, it will stabilize, and also this was just the first phase of a 3-phase program. Today is the second phase. The third phase, probably my colleague minister will talk about it. But that's why I say I'm very excited, because the boat that I launched is here today. And the lie that I told my fishermen group has now been proven not to be a lie, but to be yet another fulfillment of the promise, the covenant that Professor Mills' NDC government signed with the good people of this country, that we shall do everything possible to protect the livelihood of our fishing community. I would want to say that when the fisher folks met me, they asked for the total commitment of everybody towards protecting and sustaining the livelihood of the fishery sector as far as they were concerned. What does total commitment mean, ladies and gentlemen? To me, it means that government must play its part. The Ministry of Defense or Ghana Armed Forces must play their part, and the fisher folk themselves must play their part. The government's part is to provide the enabling environment, that is to provide the legal framework within which this sector has to be governed. And number two, to provide the logistics and the financing that will enable the Navy and the Air Force, and for that matter, Ghana Armed Forces, to also use the logistics to carry out their natural and their constitutional duty of protecting the integrity, the territorial integrity of this country of ours. The last commitment has to come from the fisher folk themselves. All those who are all those who are going against the laws of this country, as far as fisheries laws are concerned, live with you. They are your sons, they are your brothers, they are your husbands, they are your wives. You see them carry the very thing, the paraphernalia, that the law said that they must not use in this pursuit of their business. You watch them go out to sea with it, and then you expect the Ghana Navy to go to sea and arrest them there on the waters of this country. Why wouldn't the Ghanaian feel committed to report this case to the police on land? That my brother Kwesi Aho is going with a generator. Please stop him before he does damage to us. But you are all kind of giving up your life, hoping that the Ghana Navy will be able to patrol the whole 344-mile coastline of this country to arrest perpetrators of the type that I'm describing. It is not possible. If we were to line our boats to patrol the waters of our shores, we'll need every dollar that this country can generate to buy boats for the Ghana Navy. You have a role to play. I have my role to play. I think I have done my bit of it. The next bit is to be done by the Navy and you yourself, the fishermen here. The Navy, I call for nothing but professional integrity to do your duty without favor, without any fear, and without any political implication. What we are doing here is not politics. We are protecting the livelihood of a given group of people who constitute a substantial portion of the population of this country. 2.2 million is not a small group at all. And their livelihood depends on this little resource that we are talking about. Thank God we have just found oil, and therefore these boats will also be used to protect the other marine resources that this country has. So I am happy, and I'm excited to hear Brother Tim, let me call you Tim because that's how I call him, say that this is the first time in 31 years that we have got brand new boats for the Ghana Navy. 31 years. That is how far this country has come forward. On this note, I want to say thank you very much to Professor Mills. I want to say thank you very much to General Smith for having had the foresight when in May 2009, I signed a check to pay the deposit for the construction of the 2 boats that Ghana Ministry of Food and Agriculture was buying for the Navy. I realized that this country has a lot to do. It is not the job of Ministry of Agriculture to buy boats for the Navy. That is the job of government, central government, based on defense's own budget that they will need to equip the totality of the Ghana Armed Forces. But so much were we under pressure that I had to take my little budget money to pay for the deposit. I'm yet to pay for the balance. Mr. Feng, the balance will come by all means. Yeah. That's right. As soon as I get back, I'm going to see my colleague, Minister Dufo, Minister for Finance, and say they have honored their part of the deal. Now let us, by Ghana, also honor our part of the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for listening to me, and I say God bless this day. This is a fantastic day in our life.
Last Friday,